In life, you are going to make mistakes, and that's okay because it's a part of being human. You're not human if you don't make mistakes. The other day, I made a video about how not to dwell on past mistakes that you made and how not to feel guilty and keep dwelling on what you have done in the past and to take accountability and sincerely apologize. I made a video about that on Friday, but today I just want to say that in life you are going to make mistakes. It's inevitable. You're not perfect. I'm not perfect. Nobody's perfect. Not even your parents. So if you have people criticizing you, expecting you to be perfect, expecting you to meet all of society's expectations and needs on how they want you to live, they got another thing coming because you did not come here to live by someone's egoic desires. You came here to be yourself. So if you make a mistake, whether it's 15 mistakes, 20, 30, 44, 50, 100, it's a part of you embracing your humanity. Because if you were actually perfect, think about this. If you were actually perfect, there would be no reason for you to be here. So embrace yourself for who you are, flaws and all. You are fine just the way you are. Now, there comes a point in time where you have to be mindful of what you're doing and be aware of your surroundings and to look behind your back and to be careful of certain things. But as long as you're on this earth and you're alive and walking on two legs, you're going to keep making mistakes over and over again. But like I said, don't intentionally make the same mistakes over and over again. Learn the lessons so you don't have to keep going through the same karmic cycle back to back. But in life, you're going to keep messing up, and that's okay. It's part of the learning process, and it's a part of being human. So don't judge yourself. Don't fret that just because that you made a mistake, whether big or small, that something is wrong with you. Neither of us are perfect. The only perfect one is the man upstairs, God. Like I said, if you were perfect, there wouldn't be no reason for you to be on earth because with that, you would have already learned your lessons. You would have already evolved. There wouldn't be no reason for you to learn lessons to grow because you've already done it. But yeah, man, a part of being human is making mistakes. So embrace it all. Yes, people are going to judge you. People are going to criticize you and call you out your name. But so what? Who cares what they have to say about you? What matters is how you feel about yourself. Like I said in the previous video, learn the lesson from your mistakes so you don't have to keep repeating them over and over again and move on. That's all you can do. You can't take back what happened. You can't change what you've already experienced, what already is taking place. All you can do is get the lesson and learn from it, okay? Like if you promise to make a commitment to someone and you didn't fulfill that commitment for whatever reason, you forgot, you fell asleep. It slipped your mind for some reason. You try to reach out to the person, but they would not answer the phone. The next time you see them, sincerely apologize to the person and explain to them what happened. They'll most likely understand on why you couldn't show up to the party or do this one favor for them. They'll understand if you are honest and sincere. People respect honesty and people who own up to their mistakes. But then again, you have those people who are committed to misunderstanding you and will condemn you just for not following up. because they feel some type of way about you. Those are the type of people that you don't need in your life. Cut those people off and remove them from your circle. All you need is individuals that love and respect you and care about you and is willing to listen to you and forgive you for not being there for them or for you not being there for them for that particular time, for you not following through with the commitment or whatever type of thing that you promised you would do for them. You need someone that is understanding and forgiving. People who are committed to misunderstanding you will not forgive you. They will shame you and make you feel inadequate and low about yourself and criticize you because they feel some type of way about you. Those are the type of individuals that you don't need in your life, that you don't need in your circle. But I just want to let you know is that you're human. You're going to continue making mistakes and errors. It's all part of the process. You are perfectly imperfect. I am perfectly imperfect. I'm not perfect in any type of way. I make mistakes all the time. But I also takes the steps to learn from those mistakes so I don't have to keep repeating them. I've made many mistakes in life, big or small, but I'm still moving forward and going ahead and not letting them define me. Do not let your mistakes define who you are as a person because you're not your flaws, you're not your mistakes, you're not what people have told you. Maybe people have criticized you and made you feel inadequate and low about yourself, telling you that you were stupid, that you would never amount to anything, or that you are a disgrace because you can't do nothing right. Do not listen to those individuals because they're miserable from within and they want you to be miserable. So they'll project how they're feeling onto you. And quite frankly, they're just shitty people in general. So know that as well. If someone criticizes you and calls you out your name and says all types of negative things to your face, they're just shitty individuals in general. And you don't need to take what they say personally because they're already miserable from within. So don't listen to individuals who want to tear you down. This is just a recap of the video that I made the other day. I left some stuff out that you're going to make mistakes. It's inevitable because you're human. You're not perfect. I'm not perfect. But you know what you are? You are an amazing person in a work in progress. You are a work in progress. I'm a work in progress. Everybody on planet Earth is a work in progress. Some people learn ahead of time, some people learn later. Some people never learn, period. They go around making the same mistakes over and over again, but like I said, those aren't mistakes, those are choices. People who usually don't learn from their mistakes, they're automatically choosing to do the same thing over and over again and continue to suffer. That's the whole key to this thing is. In life, we're going to keep on, if we keep making the same mistakes, we're going to keep going through the same karmic cycles over and over until we learn a lesson from them and not to do it anymore. But some people just don't care. They just going to keep doing them and keep doing the same thing over and over again and keep getting the same results. Anyway, that's on them. That has nothing to do with you. They want to be miserable and live karmic cycles, that's on them. But you, as long as you learn a lesson and know that you're a work in progress and that you're human and that it's okay to make mistakes, learn a lesson from them. Don't keep making the same mistakes, but know that none of us are perfect. And that's okay. Embrace who you are, love yourself, and know that you are fine just how you are. Well, that's it for this video. If you like this video, please comment down below and tell me what you thought about it. Please tell me what you're currently going through with this situation. If people are criticizing you for not being perfect or following their lead, you don't need to follow the lead. You just need to be yourself. Well, until next time, I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.